Alright.
And welcome back to VDI Animations Gaming, coming to you live with part 84 of The Road to Kingdom Hearts. And we had just completed Beast Castle, so y'all know it was like an hour video. I decided not to cut it in half, only because why would I have to worry about cutting something in half when it's already uploaded on YouTube? Wouldn't make sense, really. You're just gonna have to deal with that, right? So, it's an hour video, big deal. You already know, you probably watched it. So, without further ado, we're going to Disney's Castle, and the topic of the day will be, oh, what do you want to make it, Nick? Let's go with Game of Thrones.
Okay. I'm down with Game of Thrones.
So, how about Cersei? Cersei wrecked a lot of people on that finale.
Oh, yeah.
This is your castle.
Yeah, she's
Must be
now,
nice to be home,
my guess
huh?
is she's going to be known in the next season as the Mad Queen Cersei.
You know, something just don't feel
Although I
quite
can
right.
also speculate that she won't even live that long, since Khaleesi is on her way to King's Landing.
I don't know, though. There were a lot of female leaders that are, yeah, you notice that? Like, there's a lot of female leaders now. There's no kings anymore, really.
Yeah.
They're all
There's
queens.
Jon Snow. There is Jon Snow.
Jon Snow's the only king, and you know what? He's gonna be on Daenerys' side, because guess what? It just turns out that he is her brother.
No, he's her nephew.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because his father was her brother, her older brother.
I don't know. I think his father was the Mad King.
No. His father was the son of the Mad King. And it was rumored that his father had kidnapped Ned Stark's sister, but that was bullshit.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. What's up? Okay. We got about 30 minutes for this video.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it clean, dude. Let's see here. Where were we? We were talking about, so it turns out that the father is the brother of Daenerys?
Yes. He is. So that does make Jon Snow have royal blood in him. Not sure how the North will react, though, if they find out.
I don't think they're gonna really much care, because he's lived his entire life as a Snow.
Yeah.
So they're not really gonna care, especially since he became a member of the Night's Watch. He's died and been brought back to life, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, but right now he's the only chance they got. So he hasn't steered them wrong. I'm not going to waste my time with all the Heartless here, because we are on a time frame.
We'll just minimize it to what you think is going to happen in this upcoming season. Like,
I wasn't talking about that, I was talking about something in the game. We can keep talking about what we're talking about. But,
okay.
let me think here, let's see. Arya. Oh my god, Arya.
Yeah.
She fed his own children to him in a pie. That was ridiculous. Where have I seen that before?
That was the best revenge for her family. I mean,
Oh,
her
yeah.
brother,
Oh
her
yeah,
brother, her
because they
brother.
betrayed her family, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
just betrayed them.
Yeah. So I have to say he had it
And she
coming.
was only 12,
But
and she
also, huh?
was only like 12 or something, and she was wearing a face of just a random Girl.
Yeah, basically they've got revenge on their enemies in the North, the Freys and the Boltons. The last of their enemies are the Lannisters.
I wouldn't want to call the Lannisters their enemies. Just Joffrey and Cersei.
Yeah, Joffrey and Cersei.
Jaime's not really an enemy
Yeah.
anymore, and Jaime's just Jaime. Like he's necessary, but he's not evil. He's kind of sick in the
tried to
head.
help them. He was gonna have them sent back to their mother, but the Freys ended up massacring her at the one wedding. The Red Wedding.
Yeah, Jaime's a good guy. Like you see so many scenes after when he got his hand cut off is when he started becoming good. Like,
Yeah. You know, there was a point when Cersei was being talked to by her father that they mentioned that why didn't she stop Joffrey from killing Ned Stark? It's kind of obvious since Ned Stark knew the truth that Joffrey and his siblings were all children of incest from her and Jaime.
yeah. Unfortunately.
Remember, she could have stopped the execution, but she didn't.
She tried, like she mentioned, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this, but
Yeah, she was like mentioning it, but she could have stopped it. She could have literally stopped it. So she brought a good question when she brought that forth.
You're here.
oh man, I was so happy when I saw Joffrey die, though, man.
Your
That
Royal
was
Highness, did you
Yeah,
that was
some-
well deserved.
Yes.
Even for a kid, that kid was messed up in the head. All he thought about was torturing every civilian in his kingdom.
That little shit, he was
Hey, clean it up, clean it up.
Also her brother's head.
Keep it clean, man. I'm trying to keep this Disney related, and we've kind of sworn a lot lately, so I'm trying to keep
You're
it
a
clean.
very brave young man.
So, do you know where he is?
Yeah, he really needed to go though. Like he took he may have been a drunk, but he didn't need to like try and choke him to death with wine.
Don't worry, we'll
And
take care of
then
him.
he
I know I can count
may
on
have been
you, Sora.
prostitutes, but he didn't need to like
Now there's something I'd like all
Kill
of you
him.
to come and see.
like in his own bedroom.
Would you
He
please
just killed
escort
him
me
just
to the
because he
audience
liked
chamber?
killing them. He liked killing people slowly.
I forgot to
Did
warn
you know
everyone else in the castle about the
the
danger.
head of
We must be sure they're hidden
Littlefinger's
somewhere
bordello or whatever
we'll
it
go
was
tell
like
We
he
just
used her
gotta
for
split
target
up,
practice.
Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone
Yeah,
knows what's
the
going
redhead.
safe.
That was in like 2 seasons.
on. Okay, then
Oh,
I'll stay with the queen.
shit. Oh, wait,
Uh,
I remember that. That was,
The audience
That's
chamber,
shocking.
right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
yeah, he
Let's
used
be
her for
on our
target
way.
practice. I was just like, wow, this kid has no soul.
yeah.
And then, oh my goodness, I kept getting upset every time I saw him just messing with Tyrion. Good grief, it was like watching like Stewie mess with Brian, but in a sick fashioned way.
Yeah.
You ever see the resemblance of Tyrion being a hobbit?
Who?
Tyrion, the midget.
Oh.
He's like a hobbit.
Yeah.
Like there was a scene where it looked like he was wearing one of their cloaks or whatever in the last
Yeah,
season.
that's just so bad, bro. He was treated like shit by his father and sister.
Well, yeah, his father tried to wrongfully incriminate him or whatever, like wrongfully imprison him for charges he did not commit. Because, of course, he hated Joffrey, and so he was happy that he died and everything. But he wasn't the one who poisoned him. He just wishes he was. Oh my goodness, that was a good way for him to get back at him though. Like he shot his own father with a crossbow inside Portageon just because he was gonna put him in prison for charges for crimes he didn't commit. What's up? I thought we were gonna head out of that.
This way.
Alright, so, back to where we were. The crime he did not commit. It was the best way for him to get revenge, though.
Yeah.
And he didn't even need to kill Joffrey, so it was easy.
This way. Let's go.
I will say, though, like, I was really, really upset when I, oh my goodness, the Faith guys or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? The High Sparrow?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness, they just annoyed the crap out of me, and so did Tommen. Good grief, Tommen was just like, he was just bending over to the High Sparrow's every will for no reason. He was literally about to get his own mother put in prison for life.
That guy, man.
Just because this guy. It just didn't make sense. It's like, there will be no trials by combat because it is a cheap way to get out of prison. So,
Yeah.
sorry, Mom, you're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Go by
I
court.
got him.
And nobody ever survives his kind of court, I guess, from what everyone's saying. And I believe that was where Cersei had it.
Let's go.
There was no way for her to get away with anything, so she just decided to blow up the entire building.
This way. Let's go.
Oh,
This
that was
way.
one way to get rid of like all of her enemies in one swoop.
This way. This way. Let's go. This way.
So the Hound's alive.
Let's go.
Do you think there will ever be a confrontation between the Hound and the Mountain again?
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We'll wrap up their little feud in the next season.
Let's
The
go.
only problem is, though, the Mountain can't talk. I don't even know if the Mountain's still completely there. Because he kind of did die. Kind of.
Let's
Not
go.
even there anymore.
They kind of brought him back with just mad science, like Frankenstein style.
Yeah.
This
Oh
way.
god,
Let's
come here,
go.
Minnie. We got a lot of these things.
This way.
Alright, come on, Minnie.
Let's go.
Whee!
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go.
Yep,
This way.
man. I really
This
can't wait
way.
to see the next season, though. I'm so glad that
Let's go.
Ramsay is gone. Ramsay.
Yeah, Ramsay Bolton. Him and Joffrey together were fucking...
Hey, clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. I'm telling you this. Please clean. I'm talking language, man. This is a Disney game.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, they were both, head jobs. They were both head jobs. Oh, boy.
I'm really glad though that he's gone though, man. That giant though, I really wish he survived.
Whoa.
He could have been like the ultimate way to take out the Mountain.
The
that
room below
big
is
giant,
called the Hall
What was
of
his
the
name?
Cornerstone.
the one that got
Our
shot in the
castle
eye,
has always been safe from worlds that are evil. Thanks
and
to the
several other
Cornerstone of
places.
Light, which we
like
keep down there.
all over his body, but he was a giant, so it
The
didn't really affect him that
cornerstone
much.
of light?
Yeah. Okay, creepy.
Yeah. That was one heck of a battle though.
This is the castle's cherished
How
cornerstone.
much, Bolton's against?
Yeah, the Boltons against the
The
Starks.
thorns, they must
Yeah.
be what
That was one heck of a battle.
That was
what this
amazing.
could mean.
Like, John knew then and there he was gonna die, so he took
No
off
way.
his sword the case to his sword, just threw it on the ground, and
Well,
held out his sword.
well.
He's gonna get
What
one
have we
final
here?
blow, and then all his
If it
men just
isn't
met him at the
wretched
battlefield at the
Keyblade
same
holder
time.
and his
He's just
pitiful
like, what?
lackeys.
What just happened?
All you're gonna do is me.
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you must be patient.
I really can't wait
Just
for
what
a
are
way
you
to
doing
live
here,
stream this
Maleficent?
crap, but for whatever reason, this
Queen
thing only
Minnie,
pre-records.
radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own.
So, I
However,
think maybe
it's a
I'll
bit
finish
too
up
bright
as
for
far
what
as I
I
can
have
get
in
to with the
mind.
Road to Kingdom
I
Hearts.
suppose I'll
Just
just
right
have to
before
fill
2.8
every
comes out.
room
And then I'll continue
with
on
my
PS4 when I
personal
won't need to use
touch
this
of
thing. I can just
darkness.
live stream, you can watch me play, and your
You
voice will
better
be in it.
stop right
your
now if you
mic
know what's good
instead
for
of a
you.
phone.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
And you'll be watching it as I play it, so it won't be like conversations about this.
What a hag.
Nothing like this has ever happened before.
What's
I
your
looked through all the
what's your
records in the
favorite thing
library,
about,
but I couldn't find a single clue.
Kingdom Hearts at the moment?
We should go ask somebody who knows lots of
Aside from the
stuff
story,
that
of
ain't in
course.
any book.
Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah,
So,
let's go.
wait, what was it? The best thing about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, what's your favorite thing?
Besides from the story? Yeah, I pretty much love the story. Love it. Love how there's Keyblade Warriors, love the graphics, love the soundtracks.
They could have aged some of the characters that are main characters a little bit better, though.
I hated how they did kind of age the characters from all the way from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2. They were just aged big time.
Oh, that's not, no, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, like, I kind of wish they were a little older in the beginning. It was like,
Yeah.
you gotta think of it this way, come on, a 13-year-old versus, like, a 27-year-old, come on now, really?
Yeah.
It's like, you know who's gonna win. And then just suddenly out of nowhere, no way, he defeats all these powerful people who are like twice his age. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense. Don't add up. The math doesn't add up. Da-da-da-dum. Well, a new episode was added over here. Maybe I should go over here. Go to Merlin's house. You ever thought of getting a PS2 or a PS3, man?
Anybody home?
Yo,
Yeah, what?
Castle's
you ever
in
thought about getting a
danger.
PS2 or PS3?
What is
I
all
have
that?
PS4. No, I have a PS2 also. PS3, no. No, I probably won't.
You should probably get
Looks
Kingdom
like
Hearts
you've
2
learned a
then.
bit since the last time I saw you.
At least
Really?
understand
I
it.
already played Kingdom Hearts 2 though. I mean, let me just get it again.
Well, if you get it on the PS3, you actually get to fight all 13
Where?
members of the organization.
Inside the castle?
Ooh.
Yup, and Heartless too.
Yep.
Oh dear.
You get 1.5 and 2.5 HD Remix, dude. 2.5 has Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which gives you the ability to fight all 13 members of the organization, including Terra. Then you can play Birth by Sleep Final Mix and fight Vanitas' Phantom and Young Xehanort. And you get the movie recoded inside that game. And in 1.5, you get Kingdom
Perhaps
Hearts
I'd
1
better
Final
just
Mix,
see for
where you
myself.
can fight Xemnas, Sephiroth, Kurt
Interesting.
Zitza, the Grim Reaper,
What's happening, Merlin?
This is
and the
not
Ice Titan.
good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite
And
serious.
you also can play Rechain of Memories, which is a PS2 version of the Game Boy game called Chain of Memories. And it's much better with cinematics. And you would enjoy it because it's all about the organization
What's
pretty
that?
much holding
My boy,
somebody
that
hostage
is a
that Sora
gateway
has
to
to
a
go
special
and
world.
save before his
Someone in
memories
that
get wiped
world
out.
is responsible for what's
pretty
going
much.
on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
And then you got the movie 358
We
over
knew we
2
could
days,
count
which
on
is
you, Merlin.
solely about Organization 13 and
Then
Roxas'
we should go
story.
get him.
It's a
Wait
movie.
a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but
Those are
something
all in
else to
2
do first.
separate games, though. They're not like all
somewhere in
separate
that
things.
world, there should be
1.5
another door that's
and
identical
2.5.
to this one.
Get them both.
I believe
Play 'em
our
both,
enemies are
and then play
utilizing
2.8.
that door.
They're both
As
40
long
bucks
as it
or
remains
less
open, the castle will be in grave danger.
for the
Listen
PS3.
carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your
No one knows why they
keyblade.
won't release them for the PS4.
Got
yet.
it.
And now one
But I would
more
assume
thing.
if,
You're heading into a very
If
special
they keep
world.
pushing Kingdom Hearts 3 back, they're going to end up remaking them for the PS4.
While you're there, the nature of that world
that's
may
an if.
tempt you to do something dark.
Probably
You
a
must
good F,
resist
though,
that
because, you know, they
temptation at
keep
all
pushing
costs.
Kingdom Hearts 3 back. I mean,
What do you
it's
mean?
taken them
You'll know
12
soon
years to
enough.
make it.
I have
might
faith
be
in you, my
13.
lads.
I wouldn't hold it against them. Actually, I would, but oh well. Alright. This will be it for us here at part 84. I know it's a short part. It's only 21 minutes. It's actually what it should be, though. So, thank you for sticking with us. And we'll be with you soon. Stay tuned for part 85.
Yeah, part 85.